But I don't know, like almost all of SL still plays, which is still impressive.
Yeah, I mean, you got us. Like, to be honest, we're a Fire Emblem Heroes crew. If anything, that's what we're chatting about these days. Well, here we go. Oh, it looks like some button problems going on Logic's side.
Seems to be.
Yeah.
So I guess what gentlemen's, that's fine. I mean, game just started.
Yeah, like I said before, we're mostly playing for fun these days, so very few players would make a fuss about that.
Yeah. At this point, a lot of people are playing just to keep their skills up to date. Because when you go to Ultimate, you don't want to start off fresh, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You want to continue to grow, and even in a dying game, because I mean, it'll still benefit you. You still get better growth out of it.
Yeah, I do agree with that. But also, there's I feel like there's a middle ground that no one's really talking about, where some people are flustered by this game. Some people are saying oh, my character doesn't have this, and that's fine. Sometimes your options will change in the new game.
Yeah.
So it's that middle ground between having those fundamentals and that knowledge and that metacognition to learn how you learn, versus how you don't have habits ingrained going into a new game as well.
Mm.
Yeah, it's that little middle ground that I feel like people can address more. But you're right. I mean, no big harm comes from playing a lot. This is all just J-Dog's soapbox on stuff. Anyway, back to the game.
All right. Right now, Logic's on for a pretty small lead right now, but it's pretty significant, honestly. Although this character, Olimar, doesn't have too much trouble racking up percent or anything. When it comes down to killing, however, that's when you have a bit of trouble. You have to rely on more reads or stuff like that. There's not too many actual confirms. He has one throw kill confirm, but that's much higher percents.
Yeah. And also, he has a kill throw only with a specific Pikmin, which kind of shows his hand, too.
Oh, okay. But, stuff like that, Logic's very cheap with the up air baiting into, I think that was a dash attack he tried for it.
Mm-hmm.
Catches the F smash.
And that's one of the reasons why I think Olimar can do it right in this matchup, because most of Game Watch options are so committal that once Logic has that reaction, pulls the trigger, the punishes from Olimar are on par with almost anyone else in the game.
Yeah. Logic right now doing a very good job, playing very strongly right now with a pretty substantial percent lead. And right now what he's doing is he's forcing Dingus to go for these approach options, which aren't really working out, and are getting him. No. He should still make it back from this.
Yes, he might have to throw away some Pikmin.
Yeah, which he does, and
he's low, but he should still be able to make it.
All right, yeah, but still a lot of percent that he took for that.
Yeah, that was so much damage. And now he has no Pikmin. He has to land. And okay, the 2-2.
Not yet, but he still hasn't landed. He still needs his Pikmin. He can't do anything at this percent.
Yeah.
At this. Oh! So he couldn't even punish that, and that's going to be it.
What a huge capitalization coming through on the side of Dingus Joe. He started Logic had 70% on Dingus Joe, and then Logic just got off stage.
Yeah.
He just got off stage once, and he touched the ground one time in the last 40 seconds. Once. That was so suffocating on Dingus Joe's side.
Some very dominating play right there.
Yeah.
But I mean, Logic was still in it up until that point, and going back to the same stage, which I guess I can see why. Although I know Dingus in particular loves this stage for a couple reasons. One being the fact that Game & Watch being such a wonky character animation-wise, he kind of blends into the background with this, so his air dodges and stuff like that are a bit harder to read.
Yeah, that was a low-key brawl strat too. Game & Watch had this dark blue color that, I'm not even kidding you, you could not see him. You could not see him. And also, knowing Dingus Joe, oh, please don't get hit by that. Knowing Dingus Joe, if you asked him about it, he probably said, well, because FD's flat. And Game & Watch is flat.
That sounds about right.
Wow.
Wow, what a dominating King 2 so far.
Yeah, actually, wow, that was... I don't know, the whole first game was on the side of Logic, but now this is something that we've seen from Logic for actually years. He loses once in a way that he feels like he maybe got robbed or something like that, and he gets flustered.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if we're seeing that or if we're just seeing Dingus Joe turn it up, and I think it might be a bit of both.
Seems like it. I mean, Logic, I guess I've seen him do very strong comebacks before, and this could be another one of those situations, but he does have... Okay. very a surprisingly safe S smash, honestly.
Oh, just goes for a second back air, try to drag him off stage, but staying alive. But look, it's just so much damage is being tacked up. And Logic doesn't look like he has a game plan for it at the moment.
Yeah. At this percent, and I think Dingus knows, 2-2 is going to kill.
More likely than not. Yeah, Olimar is a pretty light character.
Yeah, with the rage, it's definitely going to kill. And I think it's true at this percent.
Logic playing it safe, just trying to put us some rage on him. I like that.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Logic.
So normally items don't clank, or not items, aerials don't clank with stuff like that, but because it was an item, it clanked, Logic punished, but at the end of the day, it just ended up resetting the rage.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Let's meet Dingus Joe take